So, the new look Nets, even though still without Michael Bridges and Cam Johnson, but hey, Spencer Dinwiddie with his first bucket as a net, of course, well, not as a net, but as a new net, I suppose. Here's Dorian Finney-Smith's first basket. He was quite good tonight. I mean, this Brooklyn team is going to be one of the best defensive team in the league, I would say. And they are going to be the Utah East, in my opinion. But we'll talk about that after the highlights, after the game. Here, Zach Lavine he puts them on a blender. Oh my goodness gracious. He put Finney-Smith on a blender in his debut. Oh my god. How can you do him like that, Zach? That was nasty as hell, but it was really great. And Finney-Smith gets his dunk. Oh my goodness gracious. He threw it down like a madman, and it was great to see. And it was a back and forth game, but Zach Lavine was going. He hits the step back midi for his 32nd point of the night. He was spectacular, and it felt like the Bulls were gonna separate, but as it always is with the Bulls, they always disappoint you when you think they won't. And yeah, Yuta Watanabe hits the 3-pointer, and the Nets rally from there, win quite handily against these Bulls. And yeah, the Bulls are a funny ass team, right? They didn't do anything at the deadline. They are just there, somewhere stuck, and waiting to see anything. Io was horrible, DeMar was horrible, Patrick Williams was horrible, Zach Lavine was great, 38 points on 16 of 25. I mean, great. I mean, he was great in my opinion. Of course, not a complete game, but he was really solid offensively. That's what you want from him, that's what he is. Vucevic was fine-ish, 15 and 17. And Caruso, Derek Jones was fine in his 6 minutes, but he played just 6 minutes. Kobe White was really solid, didn't shoot the ball well still. A rough night from the 3-point line for the Bulls, 5 of 26, man, and they just lack direction. Their offense is really weird, their defense is always gonna be bad, because, I mean, their 3 best players are all negative defenders, so that's a bad formula, right? And I don't know, man, the Bulls are just so... I'm so sorry, Bulls fans, let's just say that. We'll have to talk about it in another video. While the Nets, I mean, I like the team, man. Finney-Smith was plus 32. 4 of 10, didn't hit a 3, but he had 9 and 9. Plus 32, game high. 25 for Spencer Dinwiddie, he had minus of 25, 8 of 17. Cam Thomas got to the line 13 times, shot 3 of 16, but still got to 20 points. Darian Sharp was really good. There was no Nick Claxton tonight, and they still looked so great defensively. Joe Harris had 18 off the bench, he had 6 3/4. I mean, the bench otherwise was really bad. Ben Simmons started off the bench, played 20 minutes, had 8, 8, and 4. Liked what I saw a little bit from him, but it was still... We are just gonna have to wait and see. But I hoped, this opportunity with the Nets gives him some freedom and lets him just maybe be himself. Maybe it helps him, man. Maybe this situation will be just right for him and get him back to being one of a kind player in a way. But he is, even though when he isn't playing great in a way. So, yeah, I hope the best for Ben, man. I really hope he's fine. I just hope his mental is doing alright, and we'll have to wait and see, of course, how he plays. Yuta Watanabe, 14 points, 4 of 5 from the 3-point line. Great game. Great win for the Nets, man. 17 threes to Bulls 5, a huge difference. And they still are going to get Michael Bridges and Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson back. I mean, newly. So that's going to be something to watch out for. Utah East, probably, right? They're going to be too bad to be tanking, and they're going to be they're not gonna have that one player who puts them over the top, but I really like the team, man. I think it's a bunch of really good players, and it's gonna be intriguing to see how they pan out after all of this drama.